Okay, guys, this is the part 3 of the UV map baking. So what we did, we just fix our normal on this one, and it has a flip normal problem. So we just did that. We just fixed that, as well as our UV. If we go for the UV mapping, our UV map is done. UV map is done, and we have our, we have our FBX is set up. We can, you have to upload this one there, the high poly section. You can upload this one. I mean the head part, I mean the head, this head FBX on the lower part. Okay, and then after the this one 3D view. Okay, we have to go for the baking option. So the baking options are, like we discussed, that this is the size, this is the padding size, and this is the bucket size, and we want to bake fast is the ambient occlusion map. Okay, ambient occlusion map, and we showed the previous, the what are the settings. So this is the done, and then just one thing is remaining. Make sure the other maps, no other maps, only the ambient occlusion. Okay, just go for this one, start generating map. So wait until the map generation process has been start. So wait until it's complete. uh, Actually, this is the process of the baking. So you can, according to your project needs, you can, this is the highest baking map baking size from me, actually 4K. 4K is quite impressive size. It's not 2K. Actually 4K is enough. It's more than enough for this kind of asset. So you just wait, and you see how the AO, or a ambient occlusion, has been calculated in the X normal software, and the bake is progressing. Actually the speed is depending on your actually machine, that how powerful is your machine. So wait, it's gradually baking the things, the texture, full texture. As you can see live, that the texture is rendering, processing. So you can get this software from the XNormal website. It's a freeware, but it's a legendary map baking software. Actually, before the Substance Painter and all the things, I don't like to bake the final map, especially the AO. I like to bake the AO from the XNormal and import in the Substance Painter, because sometimes AO gives very big problems. I'm saying it from my experience. So if AO gets a problem, then everything, and then your final texture won't look very good. So for this one, for the surety that no error is there, so I like to take the AO from the ambient occlusion, sorry, from the X normal. It's a quite safe process, and it's my convenient process to do that, and it gives a very fine bake from my point of view, and a lot of 3D artists actually still using this one, because this one is like a grandfather of the substance painter. Actually, it's a quite reliable software, and it's a quite easy to use, and you know, a very small size software, but it's very good for baking actually. Before substance, all the game designers actually relied on this software, and it's still alive and kicking. It's still there because of the modern softwares got sometimes some problems, some issues, but this one is a very smooth and very reliable. As you can see, my bakes are being processed. Very nice to very nice to look at actually. So it's just quarter% done. Wait for a bit. I'm not skipping this part actually, because of I need to show you the full process actually, that how you can come up with a full bake, and how you can come up with a proper baking without proper from the kind of like a unwrapping to baking, the texture baking and all the things, and your texture is your model is ready for import in the game engine, or import in the texture software like Substance Painter, Murray, or you know, the Marmoset toolbag. Okay, so these are very powerful softwares actually, to process the textures. And your baking is a very important thing. Without the proper baking, you cannot produce a realistic PBR textures, PBR output. So your baking is good. Okay, just wait for a moment to complete it. Just wait. So you see all the separate parts are in here, and all the separate parts has some sort of you know, grayish tone to it's like it's the AO. I mean ambient occlusion is for the light and shadow. I mean the shadow, contact shadow on the surface, on the 3D surface, that how deep is the shadow. It's like a kind of like a, you can say it's a grayscale shadow, or it's like a pencil sketch. If some artists can draw a pencil sketch, even I'm also an artist. It's like a pencil sketch of the 3D object. Just wait a bit. Okay, yeah, finally it's done. So you just need to close this, and you need to close this, and this one is our bake. Okay, as you can see, if I it's a PNG file. If I double click on that, yes, you can see this one. This is our full bake, and this is ready to import in the the 3ds max. So as soon as you can, okay, you just need to off the shade, and as you can see, you see the magic. What happens is I just go for this one, pick a slot and diffuse map. Go for this one, go for this, and go for 3D. Okay, look for where is the there. Okay, this one, this one, click, click. Yes, you see the difference. What is the difference there? It's looking so nice. You see, you see, and it has a perfect bake. You see the shadow where the shadow should be, and the shadow is right on the track. You see the darkness, and you see this part. Okay, you see, and now you see how deep the darkness and the shadow, light and shadow is coming from. You see how dark this section. So see the magic. If I just undo this, this was your project before the map applied. And when I apply the map, by the way, it's a wrong actually name. So pardon me on that, but concentrate on that. It should be head, not engine. Okay, you go there, select there, and apply the map. Apply the map. As soon as you apply the map, the whole scenario change. You see how the strip is how dark, and you see the darkness, and also you see this thing is perfectly, the lighting is captured in the bake. So you can see this is your result, and you can see this is your bake, UV mapping, and this is your bake. This is your bake. So as you can see here, if I just don't click, and you see all the seams and all the things you can see there. You can see there. So guys, this is the actually baking part. I'm in a finished position of the baking section. So right, like this way you can bake anything you make, anything you just gonna make on a hard surface, but the kind of if you are doing some characters or anything biological characters or anything, not hard surface, you can do also, or you can go for also in this process. So thank you guys. I will come again, and thank you for watching, and thank you very much.